Hey guys, I just finished my lighting kit for my Honda Clarity. This is a 2018 Honda Clarity that was kind of too dark for me, so I wanted to put some lights in there. Now this is a simple light kit that you get off of Amazon for under 20 bucks. I'll leave a few links below, but it's very nice because you could have different gradients, different fades, the sound beats to the music, all that fun stuff. But to be honest, I wanted to be nice and simple, so I just got this because it was inexpensive and it was very fast. I bought two kits. One's a USB and one's a 12 volt. I'll go over the differences in later in the video, but overall it's pretty straightforward to quickly install. It takes like probably what 30 minutes or less because all the wiring's already there. All you need is power and to basically adhere to one of the panels and you're done. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more DIYs and other fun videos from the SterlingW channel, as well as hit that bell button. The reason why is because I do a lot of maintenance on my cars. I have several Hondas as well as a Chevy Volt. I also buy, basically accessories for it and do reviews of it. If you haven't checked out my channel already, I travel a lot on my cars and basically travel everywhere, and I use my car a lot. I stay in my car for long commutes and everything else. All I really want for the main objective of this video was to put nice amber light that doesn't glare, doesn't distract. Just basically nice light so when I walk in the car, it feels warm and I could see my glove box more because the light in the glove box is really weak. There's no lights in the footwells, which is really hard when something falls down there. I need to find it and see it. Also, I wanted more light in that storage bin area in the center console so I could see if my glasses are there or my parking permit fell there or whatever. Another thing was that I really want to match the system settings theme lights like red, violet, and also blue, green, and blue. Those and amber, you actually could match it, especially when I'm driving in sport mode. I wanted to match the red color with my red dash as well as my red instrument panel, and I thought that was really cool. And that's kind of what I want, not the super bright red or super bright weird Fast and Furious type deals. I don't want that. I don't even want the sound beats and stuff like that. That's not a big deal to me. All I want is a nice subtle light so I could see what's fell down or so I could quickly get it. Anyways, let's go over the kits. This car atmospheric light kit, buy it on Amazon. I'll leave a link below. It's only like 15 bucks or something like that, 15 or 16 bucks. It was under 20. So it does the light beats. There's a mic on the control that does the different light changes, beats. You don't need to program it or anything. Once you leave it, it keeps a memory. So once you set it to like red color or amber color, once you turn it on, it gets power. It just does what it did, when you last turned it off. So I leave it at amber so that, when I turn on my car, it just basically has a nice amber glow to everything. And I can also turn it off from the USB port. So that's actually pretty darn good. I want to keep it nice and simple. Like I said, I also want that red mode. So when I'm in sport mode, I can just switch to sport mode. You can control it through that little remote control. This is not a very smart kit. It's a very simple kit, and that's exactly what I wanted. As you can see, I put the lights in the glove box, and you can't see it unless you actually really look into it because I put these lights far into the wells and also underneath where it doesn't do any glare to me when I'm driving. But yet provides a lot of light, so if I need to search something. So here's the kits. Both kits are very similar. The 12 volt and the USB kits are very similar because they have the same controller. This is a 12 volt or USB one. It has a IR sensor, that's that little pigtail on top. It also has a mic on it to sense any music beat, so it changes modes every time or changes color every time you have a different beat. You control with this little remote. There's other ones that you control with your phone and stuff. I think that's overkill. All I wanted to do, like I said, once you turn on, that amber light turns on at a certain intensity that I preset it. That's all I really wanted to do. So I want to keep it simple. Also, like the USB one, because you actually power it through a USB power brick, as well as it's very pre-lined with adhesive. So all I do is just tear it out, glue it, and that's it. There's no secondary adhesive you need to add. And the power bank that I like using, the reason why is because if, let's say, I'm just sitting in my car waiting for stuff, I could just basically plug it into a USB power bank and have light. Anyways, for the 12 volt kit, there's actually a switch and a 12 volt socket, which is very, very convenient. You just turn on and off the thing. The USB one, once you power it by USB, it turns on whatever powers it on. So it works the same way, except this one actually has a 12 volt socket. The other one, you need a USB charger, which I have plenty of. And so another difference is the length. So the 12 volt one is that one on the bottom. It's shorter, it's only 6 inches. The other one on top is around close to 8 or 9 inches. the 12-volt ones, like these, they're hard and they don't bend. I needed something that wraps around the corners as well as the weird curvature of the panels, and that's kind of what suited the build. That's why I got that one. Both of them are very, very bright. The USB one runs very, very cool. The 12-volt one ran pretty hot because the LEDs were bunched together. Now, all my USB stuff I actually plug in under my driver's side seat. I actually have a splitter, a 12-volt splitter, and I basically run the power. I put the control panel and everything underneath my seat, powered it by USB, and the cables ran into those panels, and it's hidden. So to do that, you basically have to run it through the panel. As you can see, they're pretty far back. The driver's side one was actually put to the side because there's an airbag panel or module right under your seat, or right under the steering wheel. So I didn't want to block that. I put it way on the side edge where it just touches panel. I attach these things only to panels that I could remove. That way, if I need to service it, it's very easy to just take it off and take it and not impede any airbags or anything else like that. So the only panel you had to remove was that one I just showed you. It was the side panel by your foot. You can also remove the panel above the passenger side underneath the glove box. You have to remove that to run the wire straight up into the glove box if you plan to do that. This kit wasn't meant to be ran into the glove box. It was actually meant to run in the front 2 seat wells and the back 2 seat wells. I thought that was lame because I never looked in the back of the seat anyways. After you pull the panel out, the 2 panels out on the passenger side, you actually see there's a huge amount of space between the driver's side footwell and this side. Just run the cable through the 2 cables. One goes to the into the glove box and just adhered. I just adhered it all the way to the back, right in front of the current LED that's in there, and it's a lot brighter. You don't see the glare from it because this is only when you're like pretty much the same level as the glove box, so you can see it. But if you're driving, it doesn't affect you at all. Passenger side as well, I put it on the real back of that panel so that it glares. It shines on the bottom of it. So when you turn it on, see, this is my next video. I'm gonna actually add courtesy lights to the doors. So, and that's a future video. So if this is the final result of it, so when I turn on the car, the original car lights are on already. So when you sit in and turn on the car, it powers the USB. Actually, the 12-volt turns on, the accessory turns on, and it has this nice amber glow that's just nice and warm. It's not glaring or anything. It's just set to a very low power level so I can see what's there, and it's not, basically glaringly, attention stealing, distracting. And it's a nice amount of light so I can see if there's any coins or anything that fell in there. It's all controlled through that 12-volt extender, which I just got. I'll do another review of that one too because I bought that for this project too. But you can also use just a USB power from a cigarette lighter or whatever, which is fine. So to the next video, it's going to be courtesy lights probably soon, hopefully. Big thank you to all 11,000 subscribers. Like, subscribe, leave some comments below, of course. And of course, if you like this video, hit the like button and of course the bell button. There's more videos on car repair and other fun stuff that's on my channel. So over 1,000 videos, people. Anyways, a lot of Costco finds and shopping stuff is I love shopping and I love, posting stuff that, that I thought was interesting. I also do a lot of reviews and unboxings of current and past stuff that I compare with. And so take care and see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.